Hello and welcome to another episode of DailyMole, your daily gaming news here on my channel. My name is Chaos and I know we have been a little bit on a hiatus regarding gaming news. Lost Ark came in and destroyed everything, but we are back and we are starting with a relatively big news. What you are seeing here is the developer live stream of Cyberpunk 2077. Yes, the game which basically came out too early seems finally to be on track to offer what they have promised. The newest patch, which is patch 1.5, which is available right now, is also the next gen patch, or this gen patch, depending on how you want to see it. So this is the patch which will actually transfer your Cyberpunk 2077 experience from the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One to the Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5. So you can just download it and then you are good to go, besides of if you're a PlayStation 5 user, because that's unfortunately how Sony is doing it. You have to completely separately download the PlayStation 5 version. Then you also have to transfer your save files from the PS4 to the PlayStation 5, and you can only choose one save file. I know that's a not ideal system, to say the least, but that's how it works. And you can just see here the developers and community managers talking about the features which will be available on the current gen consoles, and there would be ray tracing, which is very important, besides of if you are on the Xbox Series S. Sorry, you are missing out on that. But they have also improved crowd reactions, which is like a new feature which is coming with patch 1.5. Like they have showcased like how the crowd is now reacting to you and what you were doing, and sometimes you will even have just civilians fighting back, having weapons, right? That is like one of the big features they announced. There will also be new weapons, as you can see in the picture, additional apartments for V. So they have showed off like some Japanese apartment, or like a corpo apartment, and so on and so forth. You can now change how you look like in the game through the mirror. So if you are not like super happy with how you look, you can just change it. They also completely rebalance some of the gameplay aspects, how the economy works, and the loot system. Like one of the big things they announced right out of the gate is the talent trees. The talent trees got completely reworked, and a lot of the old talents completely disappeared, and they made them more useful. I think if you have played the game, you might still remember the ability that you can dive underwater and then you will not be visible underwater or can be detected. That thing got exchanged for something new. Or the knife throw. One of the things I still remember, where you could throw your knife, and what you actually did is you did throw your knife you were wearing, even if it was a legendary knife, and then the knife was gone. It was like one of the most wasting talents in the game. They've now changed it. You can actually pick up the knife on the enemy and then you will immediately use it again, or after some time you will actually just get your knife back. Yeah. For the two consoles, as you have seen, there will also be a performance mode for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. And on the X and the PlayStation 5, it will offer you 4K 60, or you can use the 30 FPS mode where you're also getting ray tracing. And as you have maybe seen in the picture, the Xbox Series S will run on 4040p and 60 FPS, which is still good, still looks good, right? And yeah, those are like some of the changes which will be in this big patch. Like the patch is huge. We haven't gotten any patch notes yet, or at least I haven't seen anyone. I will keep the lookout. If I find any, I will definitely put that in the video description. But the patch is out right now, on all consoles. On PC, it will add like new weapons, like the crowd behavior change. Like it's a huge patch to finally put this game into the right direction. Like the things they have basically promised us since E3 back in the day seems like finally to be available. And this might be the patch we all wanted, so that they actually finally add new content to it, right? So they have finally brought up the game to the point where it should have been released, which 1.5 years later is quite a thing, to say the least. But yeah, if you are still interested or you don't know really what to play right now, this might actually be the perfect opportunity for you to jump back into Cyberpunk 2077. With that said, we are done with the gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you leave a like. If you want to see more gaming news, reaction videos, tips and tricks for new games, like right now a lot of Lost Ark, would also appreciate if you might consider to subscribe to the channel, because it would help me out a great deal. And then also, if you ever want to catch me live, you can do so from Monday to Friday, starting at 9 a.m. ET, which is 2 p.m. UK time and 3 p.m. Central European time. And you find me on trovo.live/chaosmo, and you find the link in the video description. And we're also talking about gaming news, and then we are playing the newest games. Right now, a lot of Lost Ark. Probably on Thursday/Friday, we would jump into Warhammer Total War 3. We're also planning a full playthrough of Elden Ring, of course, when it comes out. Shadow Warrior 3 is also on the list, so there is tons of content coming to the live stream channel. And again, thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you next time. Stay safe.